got a few questions about how I put together the mat boards. So I have some basic things here. These, I bought them pre-cut in a bulk set that came with 25. So 25 of the mat board, 25 of the backboard, and it also came with these nice little crystal bags to put the matted artwork into when I'm done. So I have these two pieces and I have artist tape. This is pretty important because it's pH neutral, it's non-staining, and you can reposition it at any time. So I have the backboard, I have the front part, and you can see there's a little slant. That part usually goes in the front, but if you like it better without the slant, you can always flip it over. So I position it as if, you know, the way that I want to keep it, like this, and then flip it over. Line up the edges, make sure it's perfect. And I've seen a lot of YouTube videos about how to do this, and over time, after doing a little more than a few of these, I don't know exactly how many, but I kind of came up with my own way that's very similar, because I see what a lot of framers, artists, whoever's making the video, what they do is usually they use like a double-sided tape, and I just make this tape work, one-sided tape. And then I flip it over, I make sure, double check that it's aligned well, and then I pinch it right where I put the tape. Then I want to center my artwork, but I'm not just going to guess. I'm going to close this over and position it where I want it to be, where I want it to go, and I want to make sure that the signature stays in the picture, in the square. So this is a 5x7 artwork, and this is an 8x10 mat board. Usually they don't cut them to include the entire artwork, and if I had to guess, I would say it's so that there's room for the matting, for the tape. And now what I'm doing now is I'm checking that there's a little bit of space on each side. I would say about 1/4 inch is enough, but because I didn't put my signature up here in the middle somewhere, I put it pretty close to the edge. I can't go 1/4 inch here, so I'm just gonna have to get close on that side. So then I'm gonna be careful not to move the artwork. Place my hand on it. Actually, let me cut this in half. And I kind of don't care where it goes as long as it's close to the middle and it's going to be hitting the backboard and the artwork in the back. Okay. So because this isn't a double-sided tape, I just want to fold it so that I have about, it's kind of halfway down like this. And I'm going to place it back here. I want to make sure it's touching the back. but I also want to make sure there's some of the tape sticking out like this, so that when I fold it over, it's going to stick to that tape, but I don't have tape directly laying on top of the artwork. So I'm going to do that in every corner. Sometimes I go a little excessive with this tape, but I think that's okay. And then I want to be careful not to bend the artwork. I'm going to do the same thing over here. And then in this corner. Maybe a little extra piece on this side. So now I can fold it over. Before I close it, I want to make sure again that it's straight. And then run my hand across the edges like this. And that's it. It's matted. And so, like I was saying at the beginning of this live, is that I ordered these on jerrysartorama.com. The brand is Creative Inspirations, and it came with a set of 25. So 25 mat boards, the backboard, and a bag to put it inside of. And then it also has a little sticky that you can peel off and then stick to it. And I've already done this one also. And this one. Now I'll just slip a certificate of authenticity in the back here, and then I'll seal it. But that's about it. I just wanted to show you because I got a few questions and I felt like it would be easier to explain in a video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!